Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We're going to jump back into Dirt Track Racing 2. It's been a minute, so we're going to start a brand new season. We were doing a second season in Lagoon Local Series, and you didn't miss much for the second half of that season. We've ended up placing 5th in the series, but we're just not saving up enough money. So I think I'm actually going to jump up to Gold Eagle Nationals and see what we can do here. There's 14 races compared to the 6 in that Lagoon Local Series, and I think the prize money should be a little better, but we'll see what happens here. We don't do practice. Let's go qualify. All right, so qualifying, we ended up placing 22nd out of everybody. Looks like we have our contenders. There's 48 competitors, so we're about mid-pack. That's not too bad. I was a little worried about how we were going to match up with this series as we skipped a level, but it looks like we're doing all right. So we're going to be running Heat 1. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we're heading out in Heat 1 of 3, trying to qualify for the mains. We're at Terre Haute, and I believe it's in Indiana. So we're on the inside, starting P9. All right, so we're off and running. Sound was a little whacked up there. I had to change the volume just a little bit. So we're trying this inside view. Let me know in the comments if you like the cockpit view or the this one, where you can kind of see outside the car and see everyone around you and so on. I kind of like, because I mean, in all the other sims, you kind of see the cockpit view only. In this one, you kind of see the action going on around you. But there's something to be said for just having the cockpit view as well. So just let me know. For now, I'm going to run this inside view, see what happens. Man, they are all over our bumper there. So we try to make our way up. We're position 7. We started P9. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling we're going to have some repairs to the chassis after this one. We slide up into the 73. We were in 6 for just a quick moment. Let's try the outside view, see how we handle this. And again, just to give me a heads up what you guys prefer. It's kind of cool being in the inside view, honestly, now that I did a few laps in it. I think I'm going to head back to that one. Of course, the street stocks, everything's like broken inside. Except for the rev limiter there. Alright, so we fell back to 8th. And that's where we're going to finish. But we moved up a spot. I don't think that's going to be good for the mains, but we'll see what happens. We ran our fastest lap ever at this track in that one. And we qualified for the B main. So we did pretty good in qualifying. So we got into a decent heat there. So that last spot for the B main is where we're going to line up. All right, so that actually did a number on our engine. We're down to 92. I think I might repair that. And then I don't care as much about a 96 in the chassis and so on. Tires are still looking pretty good. But I definitely want a full engine at least for these mains. So yeah, let's head out to the B main. Looks like we're going to be starting P9. We got Schaefer in this one, Randall. Then we got some new names to learn here. Oh boy. Oh. So we've fallen back to 10th. Trying to work our way through traffic. When they really start to separate, it's hard for us to catch up to people and get that off of there. So we'll try to do our best to do some slide jobs in here. You can see we're holding up this crew already. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have the gusto like some of these guys have. Let's see how we do with the outdoor view. Oh, as we lose 2 spots the moment I switch. I didn't hit that turn very well. Ooh, we get into the 19 pretty hard. But still, we're just dropping like a rock here. Whoa, I cut that one. I had to pull out. Sorry about that gray car. I mean, it got the job done. We actually moved up to 11th from that. But I almost got into the inside wall there. Oh, that scared me. I got real close to that little wall, that inside wall there. And we're going to finish 11th on the day. Again, ran our fastest lap there. I guess that engine upgrade did well, but that's not going to be a good enough to move on in the heats or in the mains. So we only got $39 out of that. That's unfortunate. All right, so we got some more money for the appearance. And of course, our sponsor, Citroën, gave us 135. So it's good to have that sponsor. All right, next event, we're heading to New York for the Harrison County Speedway. Looks like prize money 350. Entry cost is $10. I'm going to try to make it through this race without repairing anything. See if we can get a little bit more money saved, enough to get an upgrade of some kind. I think we're pretty close to some new cylinders. All right, and qualifying for the Harrison County race, we end up 29th. I think that's a little lower than we were. So yeah, I felt slow out there, honestly. Let's get to my heat. We're in heat 2 of 3, and we're starting P7 in heat 2. All right, let's see what we can do with this heat. At least try to get into the B main like we did. Oh man, we do not have the restart gear. Oh, are we really this slow? I mean, my goodness. As we're getting handled here, almost spun around. The 57 getting right on our tail. We'll give a little bit back to him, although now I'm gonna have to repair that myself. Get one of those tear-offs. Come on, we get a little bit of bump draft in here. Send us forward. I know that's not really a thing at this level, but yeah, I mean, they're kind of pushing us forward here, giving us a little speed. I'll take it. 12th position. We just don't have it at this track. It just feels slow. We need some sort of upgrade. Let's see how the cockpit view goes for us. Now you can look around a little bit. Okay. It was a little dizzying, but we're making up some ground, I think. 6 to 7. Let's see if we can get. As I say that, we're losing spots, but we've caught up to this group, I feel like. Oh, did not take that turn well. Man, they are just taking apart our bumper. Oh, we got under us. All right, there's a spot. Have it. We're not going to get that one back. Maybe a little race there between the two AI and we'll be able to get under them. Nah. Oh boy. We may have jumped up a little early. So Johnstone takes the win there. He's one of the big contenders of the series, and we finished 13th. So we're heading to the D main, it looks like. All right, so the D main, let's at least try to make it out of the D main. We're starting P1 on the inside. I mean, I'm not touching anything with setups or anything, really. It's not really my forte. I know basics, but yeah, maybe I have to touch the gearing or something a little bit, because it felt like we just didn't have any speed off the gun. Although we got off pretty well here. Though we're with the scraps of the group now. See if we can advance out of the D main at least. Oh, did not take that turn right, and they get under us. I think it's one of those typical AI racing game things where as long as we keep the bottom, it's going to be hard for them to pass. And we're losing some speed. Let's see if we can get this D main victory. 1 lap to go after this. I don't know if you get extra money for a main victory. That'd be pretty cool. All right, 1 lap to go. Someone's threatening on our outside. And here we go. We take this main. Nice. So something small there to celebrate. Even though it is the D main, we get the victory there, and we're moving on to the C. So tires not looking that great. I'm checking out the right front down to 84, but honestly, I don't know if I want to replace. We're not gonna. It's not like we're gonna be winning this. We're just trying to save up money. So I'm just gonna race on those 80s and see what happens.
There's a green flag and they're away.
Yeah, you could just tell. I mean, the last race we got to take off pretty well. Oh man, get off my bumper. And this one, we did not. See what we can do while we're still bunched up here. So we're jumping around. Getting real low in the tacky stuff here. But it seems to be working. It's not the most ideal racing line, but it's the only time I ever seem to catch up. Let's try to ride up a little bit here where they are. See how it goes. Alrighty. Alright, we're making up some spots. It's not too bad. Can't remember where we started. Probably 12th. No, we were on the inside. I actually don't remember where we started. 13th, that's where we were. So we're moving up some spots. That's nice. Let's get back up here. This line actually does seem to be working, so maybe I'm not giving this game enough credit. I'm too used to NASCAR heat, where you gotta just hug the bottom.
One lap to go. It's hero or zero time.
See if we can get one more spot. We're not going to be advancing, unfortunately. This is a much bigger series than the Lagoon Local series we were running in the previous episodes. I'll take a P10 out of that for sure. No one hit me, please. So here's the A main winner, Johnstone, in the 57. Parents' money at $100, and Citrulin pays you $135. 2 races in, we're now sitting 20th in the points at 14. We're just basically getting those 7-pointers, not making the A main. Johnstone already out to a good lead with 80. Drake in second at 74, and Gray with 70 points in third. Let's take a look at sponsorships. I believe we're still locked in with Citrulin for a little while. Where are they? Yeah, we have 2 events remaining with Citrulin at 135. After that, we might want to upgrade, although they want us for 7 events. That's a long time, just in case we do get a better sponsor. But $185 is not too shabby for 7 events guaranteed. Let's look at the car options. I believe we have enough to purchase the cylinders at $1,500. However, we're never going to save up enough money for this performance engine if we keep buying something else. I don't know. I wish this kind of had like some sort of graph to show you how much it would actually benefit you. We have upgraded the cylinders already. I think we're in the mid-range. And then this is the highest you can go. So, I don't know. It's a lot of money, and we're trying to save up. One thing we might be able to do, actually, looking at the suspension to improve grip. I mean, honestly, I think it's the performance on the straightaways that's really killing us. But this is something we could look at. I just don't know which one to do. I mean, they're both expensive, so I just don't know how much the cylinder heads are going to help us or not. But I might do it just because. I mean, it's going to take us a while to get to 3,800. So let's just do this. We'll bite it. Here we go. Yep, $1,400, and it's done. So we're back to $106. That's a little painful, but hopefully we have a little bit more to work with on the straightaways. Almost reminds me of a Pocono version of a dirt track here in Syracuse, New York. Prize money $400, so that's pretty good. All right, qualifying over. Actually felt pretty good, especially for no practice. It was actually an interesting track. 20.94. We were getting faster and faster each lap as I figured it out. So 23rd, that's not too bad. I think that's actually our best qualifying effort so far. All right, here we go. 1 of 6 laps, trying to get the best place we can. And again, the restarts kill us. Oh boy, everyone just cutting down right there. Get rid of that. Tear off. Nice run on the inside for us. This track is pretty much, if you can get the right line, you're pretty much open wide the entire time. We moved up pretty good there. Not too bad. Started P9. Yeah, we're like just holding the gas down pretty much. And you gotta get the right angle for that tri-oval. And just try not to bin it into the wall coming around this final turn here onto the straightaway. So we got a nice run there. Let's keep it going. That's a lap record for us. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was bad. Man, we almost caused a pile up back there, I think. But it created a nice gap for us, that's for sure. Get rid of that tear off. Oh, someone's trying to come on the inside. They were not happy about that, the 81 working their way through. I forget that the fast people start at the rear of the heat, so they're starting to catch up to us now. They go reverse order. See if we can stay in this 5th position at least. This is where that extra grip would have came in handy, but I think the cylinders honestly are helping us out our speed a little bit. It feels a little bit more competitive this time out. Maybe it's just the track, I don't know. Oh boy, nope, hold him off. White flag.
The leader's got to fight him off for just one more lap.
Oh boy, that's not good. That was not a good turn, but he didn't take the inside like he could have. We'll cut the nose there on the tri-oval and try to hold it around this last turn. Got onto the inside dirt there for a second. Let's see if we can hold him off. I think we will. Rode him up to the wall a little bit, and we get P5 in the heat. That's a good run. That's a good run for the race team. Yeah, we ran a lot faster there, 20.61 versus our previous best of 20.94. So we're figuring out the track, and we advanced to the B main, so that's nice. And now I'm starting to wish I had brand new tires, because we're actually doing pretty well, but we don't even have the money to really replace all these. We have $91. All right, we're gonna be starting P10 on the outside and try to hold on to it. All right, starting P10, we got 6 laps. And again, our restart is awful. I might have to look into something with the gearing. Oh boy, someone got real loose there on the outside. And the 22 swooping in as well. Try to hug this bottom best we can on these old tires. 8 tires are better than 4. Whoa, a little bit of a checkup there on the outside lane. Played to our advantage. We move up to P9. I don't want to go to the outside, not really. And our Terre Haute, we're just going right through them. I don't think we're going to be advancing out of this one, but we knew that coming in. But we'll do our best to throw some side jobs in there. We're getting a little physical. Oh boy. Whoa. The flag car coming in hot there. Oh, I think that turns right where the grip level really shows, so that suspension upgrade might do us well in the next one. I'm hoping we'll be able to save up a little bit more money thanks to the cylinder upgrade, because I can already tell we're just a little bit more competitive than we were. Yeah, that felt like a fast lap. Oh, that was not a great angle for that one. We're going to bog down there. They get the spot back. It's going to be white flag this time by. We get into the inside dirt. That slowed us down. That was not a good call on our part. Oh, well.
The white flag waves. They've got one more lap of racing to go.
I was eyeing up that P7, but I don't think it's going to happen now. All right, we get out through that final bend and P8. So we moved up 2 spots. That's not too bad. And we set a new lap record, 20.33 in that one. I'll take that. So there we are, P8 in the B main. These 4 advance to the A. $59 for that. Continue. Johnstone gets another victory. And then here's our appearance money, $100. And Citrulin pays you $135. Take a look at the point standings while we're at it. And we are sitting 20th. I don't think we moved. I don't remember exactly where we were, but I don't think we really moved. Everyone's in the same spot. All of us aren't making it into the A main. Everyone that's tied at 21. We're just getting 7 points each week. Here's a look at the top of the leaderboard. 120 points for Johnstone. Drake in second with 110. And Gray in third at 106. All right, while we're at it, before we go, I'm just going to replace the tires because I think they need to be replaced. Chassis, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Because we only have enough money to do either or, really. Those rear tires, I think that's important. Let's get new tires on it. We'll not have a lot of money, but we'll have fresh tires for the next episode. We're going to do probably about 3 races per episode just to see where we're at. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the return of this series. Dirt Track Racing 2 with Old Game. but still pretty fun. I enjoy having a career mode that isn't just like a planned story and so on. It's just kind of you're living in the world. You're just a piece of it. So that's all good. All right. Well, till next time, hope you have a great rest of your day and peace out.